Greetings, traveler.
Let's play something that feels a bit more closer to home. I think it's the Cruel. It's really not that great, but it's just something to hit people in the face with, right? It's just more for those, for mage matchups and such. Wrathion is like a little worse here. Dark Bargain or the Bright-Eyed Scout. Obviously card draw is a little worse in Warlock. But I'm really not a Dark Bargain fan. I think the meta is too slow for Dark Bargain to be good. So I'm gonna go with the Scout. Pretty sure it's the Bookworm here. We don't really want A-Bomb in Warlock. Pick the Spider Tank here. Switching out the hero power in the late game is an option. I would kind of like to test that. The other one is just the creeper. But I think being able to steal the hero power in the late game. Let's try it out. Good cards are good. I do like Unwilling. I think I'll pick it here. I do have the Lackey with two pretty good demons right now. I guess Lackey should be considered, huh? I think it's still Unwilling by quite a bit, but there's definitely some... Because then I can't draft any shitty demons, right? I can't draft any 2 or 3 drops or so. Like... I saw Jackie draft a Warlock deck and he had like 2 Lackeys and I was like, oh, Jackie, what are you doing? And he did have... Void Lord did come out and he did have a cube, so he did just draft like proper cube lock. Hey, there it is. I'm in charge now, Flips. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for the donation, man. Currently have a dragon for the curator and we don't really want the other ones, right? It's a taunt. Dark Pact could be a thing. I do like the Smith for the slower matchups. Some reactive things. Hey. Did that show an alert or not? Not sure. I'll have a look at the leaderboard as well after the draft. Could just pick the 2. Could also be the taunt. The taunt does help. Dark Pact will be picked if you Luckied. Yeah, but I really don't like that, like drafting for the I really don't like drafting for those memes. I'll pick the taunt. Taunt helps. Quite helps. Just gotta try and survive now. Yes, my boy. Cleaner or cube? Do we have death rattles? Not really. On 6, we got 3 6s right now. I guess it's just a cube for curve, right? 2 drops. Yep, let's pick some early game. Ooh, I guess it's the 2, but Tarlurker was really nice in our run just now, but I guess we need the 2. It's too much aggro running around. Unstable Ghoul, probably. It's like a decent card. It's quite quite nice versus like early aggression. Oof, I nearly picked it. It's probably Demon Wrath, right? The way it's looking. I have Unwilling, my curve isn't looking that good. Ooh, that's dangerous how my hand like almost automatically went to the familiar like enemy, like drawing. But it's probably Demon Wrath the way it's looking. We're a little short on early game, so AoE goes up by quite a bit. Taunt. Initiate is playable. 2 drop. Probably the Yeti. Yeah, we just need things to play on curve as well. Not a Fundamancer deck. Malkazar Zim, it's just fine. Bit early game. Librarian's nice. We have a Spellstone. Crystal Weaver. Warlock is on top of your stats, but I don't like this deck. I don't think it will remain there. I can just play really poorly with all the other classes, Stein. That could balance it out. I don't know. I'm just gonna have fun with it, man, no matter the result. I think I put a little pressure on myself, but I also played really poorly and way too fast, so just gonna have fun. We have a decent amount of demons, so we'll take it away. Tar is like exactly what the doctor ordered for this deck. Another Abyssal is also what the doctor ordered for this deck. Okay, how you liking it now, Stein? Like two cards can give such a difference, right? Another Abyssal and a Tar. That's insane. All right, last pick. Let's focus up, boys. Illuminator or Midnight Drake? On 3, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can definitely pick another 2/4. I think it is the pick, just to protect against 3/2s, right? Make no mistake, we are definitely not guaranteed to hold aggression. Our 2s are a little bit weak, and we don't have like Hellfires. It's just 1 Demon Wrath. The Abyssals are great for swinging, but of course, like, they're turn 7, so if we're half that on turn 6, it's not gonna matter. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up the bets, and then I'm gonna stretch, and then when I'm done stretching, we're going to go and queue up. I'm gonna play nice and slow. Let's focus up. And we're gonna do well. Or not, but it's not gonna matter. Gul'Dan. So it might not be for everyone, but if you have some spare time, or you just enjoy playing mobile games, or you enjoy getting $50, you can chase after that. That's a fairly good hand. We could keep it completely. You could even consider throwing the Knife Juggler, seeing as you have a 133 curve. What do we have on 4? Not that much. I think I might keep the entire hand just to give us maybe double 2-drop, like if we get another 2. Or just follow the curve 1, 2, 3, although I'm quite sure it's going to be 1, 3, 3. It is another Warlock though, so playing the Juggler on turn 4 might not be so good, because then you're going to play into a Hellfire. Maybe we should throw the Juggler. We've got a couple 4s we can try and hit. Yeah, I think it's actually better to throw it. Kim likes being on top. Alright. You can't do it at all, you don't have a mobile? Oh man, it's fine. Like I said, not everyone has to do it, right? But it's fun to do it as a community. We can see if we can beat the number 1.
You are not the boss of me.
Money in 2018 dance game. Yeah.
What you want?
Cooking Dash is an easy and rather fast game for a $3 tip. Yep. If you guys... Yeah, we can figure out what the meta game is, right? So I'm gonna coin. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing. So if I coin the Basilisk here, he plays a 3. He wouldn't pre-hit, because that would allow me to bump. I could play Basilisk, and then my Basilisk is going to be against this 3. I could coin the tank here. He plays this 3. My gut feeling is telling me to go with the tank, so I'm going to go with it. But I think it's quite close, and you could argue that it's better to go with the Basilisk. Gonna go with the coil, it's fine. So it looks like we're pretty happy we didn't play the Basilisk. He would have had a coil for that. Oh, this is going really, really well. This is exactly what I want to see. I feel a lot better doing this as well. Like I feel like I played that Paladin run way too fast. Like if I haven't played solo in a little bit, I need to readjust again. Like I have this habit that once there's no co-op partner, it starts playing way too fast. So I just need to artificially slow myself down and start, you know, talk to myself and talk to you guys almost as if I were co-oping with you guys. Chat co-op. Kappa Keeper.
So many possibilities.
Oh, thanks for the information, Gatherbot Helper. It's looking good. This is really what we want to be seeing. We're going to play this, so we're going to be out of Hellfire range. It's not really an argument to play the other guys. Let's have a look if there's any positioning things in our deck. We don't have a Voiter. We don't have a Direwolf or anything like that. No, so it's looking like we're just going to be playing around other people's positioning things. Are you implying we went 4 last run because we were a bad co-op partner? No, I went 4 last run because I was solo and I wasn't talking to chat at all, like, or not enough. I mean, to give myself a little bit of a break, I was doing a lot of things on the side, so my focus wasn't really there, but obviously I tried to not give myself a pass, right? I kind of want to Bone Guard, tap, and then use the coil to knock the shield off, and then maybe kill it with the 1/1. If we kill it with the 5/4, we become fairly vulnerable to an AoE. I don't think we need to get a draw from the coil, so I think I'm fine with the Bone Guard tap play. Okay. And we're gonna go in with the Basilisk because of Hellfire mainly. Also against the Warlock, we shouldn't really be pushing our luck. In general, there's enough AoE that a Basilisk will get taken down.
So many possibilities.
By the way, for the people who are, you know, getting into the quest system, if you guys want, you can always like contact me if you have these like little tips like Flava Rolinar said with, you know, Cooking Dash is a good way to start. It's an easy game. Get the $3. Because that's always useful if you guys have that, if you guys have already had that knowledge, and then we can maybe even make a little bit of a how-to file for people that want to compete for the weekly leaderboard. I feel like we're fine leaving it up. We're gonna hit him for 8. If he fell fires, he's gonna be down to 2. So 2 is fine. What if he Shadow Flames? Shadow Flame is a decent alternative for him, then he'll still be on 7 health. But we have a hero power to refill, so it's not that bad. Can't play that thing, not available in my country. You can use a VPN, Stein. The thing that's important is that the very first time, so if you have a VPN for your phone, you can download it, and after that you can turn off the VPN. You just need to download it, make an account, and it needs to register the first time, but then after that you can leave the VPN off. Yes, if you Leroy into a the demon, right, the Elk, then he does take 10. Oh, Cube's nice. Although we kind of want to trade it off. It's annoying. Like, meh. I guess I don't have to trade it off, right? I can just go face and cube it. Like, I kind of like that.
You face death.
You don't tell me when to trade. Smork. Why would he not play the creeper first? He might have high quality of cards in his hand. So that might be a reason why he doesn't want to give it away. Man, this guy hates having cards in his hand, huh? I don't know how they decide which one gets spawned second, but I guess that's how it works. I don't think we really care right now. I think we just play minions. We can use like the AoE to get through, but
Embrace the light.
could have not played this and could have removed that. But I feel like playing the minion just buffs this more. There's more chance we get lethal.
Shiny.
I'm a fan of that ordering.
The light shines.